o'clock in the morning. I'm in DC for work right now. Wanted to give myself a little challenge. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was supposed to have a beat done earlier this week, but got a little crazy. But here we are. I always have a way to make some beats, so got some headphones, got Koala. Wanted to do a little something. Shout out to the homie Pete Mac. Make sure y'all subscribe to him on YouTube. He's another dope producer as well, one of the homies. Shout out to Duck World. If you're not familiar with Duck World, it's a real good collective of producers. A lot of the homies. Shout out to Duck World Chicago. We do sample flip challenges every week. And Pete Mac, he's the curator for this month's batch of samples. So I was like, I got stuff to chop up. I got stuff to make beats. You know, we've been working nonstop here in DC, so I haven't really had time to even venture out in the city. So I found a little bit of time to make some beats before I head back to Chicago. So gave myself a challenge, see if we could do something on Koala. A little something different. Let me know if y'all like it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think. So you already know the vibes. Episode 6, Beatz, backpack season. No more free beats. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Usually I use Koala whenever I'm traveling. I usually don't bring the 404 with me a lot of the times, but now that you can use the 404 with Koala, you know, if I'm on vacation I'll use it, but if I'm on a work trip I usually don't. I'll just bring Koala and just use it on the plane or something like that. If you haven't checked out my project Flight 1189, definitely check that out. I did that whole project on Koala on a work trip. Ended up getting COVID and had to stay in the hotel for a couple of days and just made a beat tape. So check that out. The process is definitely slower on Koala or any other thing that I ever use that's not machine, but it's all good. It still gets done. But even though this process is slower, it's different. So I'm able to use my brain a little bit differently. So it works out. I already knew what type of drums that I wanted to make for this beat. I had this beat that I made a couple of months ago. I was like, oh, this works perfect. So I just grabbed it from the Dropbox, threw it in the Koala project. I knew in the beat I had some open drums that were in there, so I just grabbed that. In Koala, you have stem separation, but I've actually never used it, so yeah. My settings in Koala aren't necessarily crazy. It's really just the compressor. I make it a little dirty, and some, I add some side chain and compression on the sample, just like I would normally do, like in Machine or on the SP. But that's pretty much it. If I have my 404, I do things a little bit differently just because I have the 404 effects as well. But if it's just straight Koala, I usually just have that, and that's pretty much it. I was able to add a slight bass line to it. Nothing too crazy, but it was enough to make the beat kind of ride along a little bit more. I don't go too crazy with the melodies in Koala, but it's enough to get the job done. So we made it work.
No more free beats.
Backpack, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Turn me up some.
Rock this beat out. Shout out to Koala. We back to the regularly scheduled program next week. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock in DC. It's time to go to bed. I gotta get up early in the morning, finish this last day of work, and then it's back on the road, back on the plane, getting back to Chicago, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this beat. Let me know how y'all feel about the Koala beats as well. You know, if y'all like them, I can do some more. You know, then we can add some 404 action in there as well. So let me know what y'all think, man. Sound off in the comments. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all as always. Backpack season. No more free beats. I'm out. Peace.